We are live. Yes. All right. We're going to get started in a few minutes. Perfect. Yeah. So I'll start in a few minutes. Stadium, said the worst time I got blood on his face. Big disgrace, keeping your head all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. Yo, should I make that the new intro? What do you think? We'll let Instagram decide that. Alright. Kind of want to get this started. So let's do a quick test on my app. Do a quick test on Podomatic. Sup, fuckers? Bing bong. Alright. Dude, they got sound effects on here. Dude, I might have to... Bro, I might have to use some sound effects today. Alright, let's get started. Sup, fuckers? Welcome to Call of the Game. I'm your host, Shane Robinson. Let's get right into it, shall we? Just a quick recap of All-Star Weekend last weekend. Rising Stars game was very fun to watch. I picked Team Isaiah to win with Tyrese Halliburton be the All-Star MVP. Team Isaiah, hey, I got the finals right. I did say Team Barry and Team Isaiah. But yeah, Team Barry got the job done. Cade Cunningham was Rising Stars MVP. Dude, I thought Evan Mobley was gonna win it for them. You know, it's in Cleveland. Like, come on, man. You gotta go with Cleveland here. We got the celebrity. Obviously, the celebrity game happened. Just a quick check. Who is the Rising Stars game MVP? Alex Toussaint. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Oh, he's a fucking what is he? He's a Peloton guy. Who cares? Who cares about him, honestly? All right. Talk about Rising not Rising Stars game. The skills challenge. It wasn't that bad. I mean, we got the rookies team that was Josh Giddey, Cade Cunningham, Scotty Barnes. Oh, speaking of Scotty Barnes, him and Tyrese Maxey for that like shooting thing in between the Rising Stars games. Oh my god, I knew you saw that, bro. That's gonna be a meme for a while. Definitely Shaqtin' a Fool, All-Star MVP. And then yeah, no. And then the Team Cavs, we got Garland, Mobley, Jared Allen. And then with the Antetokounmpo team, obviously, Giannis basically carried. Alex didn't do too bad. The Thanasis, yeah, that's his name. Thanasis. He's kind of a bum, dude. He's only relevant because of he's on the Bucks. He's Giannis's brother. Like that's the only reason he's on the Bucks these days. Anyway, the dunk contest, so disappointing, bro. That was probably the worst dunk contest I've ever seen. And we've seen a lot of bad dunk contests in recent years, but that was horrible, yo. Like there wasn't even any 50s. Like Jalen Green, bro. He disappointed so much, dude. That was such a disappointment. I mean, I got one thing right. I did say Cole Anthony was going to come in last. He shit the bed. Him and Juan Toscano Anderson. Yeah, Juan Toscano Anderson shit the bed in the finals. He choked so hard. Literally, Obi Toppin, all he had to do was hit a fucking layup and win. Literally, he hit a nice off the rim, off the backboard, little tap dunk. Somehow I got a 48 for that. I thought that was way too generous. I mean, he didn't even need that much to win. I'm pretty sure that was the highest score of the night, which I don't not deserve a 48. So the 3-point contest, Fred VanVleet, I picked him to win. He kind of shit the bed. Obviously, the top three, we got Karl-Anthony Towns, Luke Kennard, and fucking ugly motherfucker Trae Young. As you know, Karl-Anthony Towns got the job done. I kind of jinxed it. I said bigs don't really have a good track record in 3-point contests. He's got to be the first big man to ever win that because he balled out for sure. The odds were like plus 1,200 on him. That was nice. Oh my God, I got to open my eyes a little bit. My eyes can't even open. All right. Yeah, in the All-Star game, obviously, Team LeBron got the job done. Steph Curry, 15 threes. He dropped 50. He was the All-Star game MVP. I did mention him. I should not have said Jokic. He was kind of looking a little lazy out there, which yeah, I probably shouldn't have expected that. It's a fast-paced game. 163 to 160. That's a lot of points, All right. Well, we got today's NBA slate. We got tomorrow's college basketball slate, and later on, let's talk about this NFL QB carousel because there seems like there's gonna be a lot of QBs on the move this offseason. All right, let's talk about this NBA slate, shall we? First up, we got Rockets Magic. There's not much to talk about. They both suck. The Magic are favored at home by 4, with the over/under set at 232.5. They both suck. There's nothing else to say here. Yeah. All right, next up we got Pacers Thunder. Same deal. I mean, the Thunder are missing Lou Dort and Jeremiah Robinson Earl. I guess SGA is coming back from injury. The Pacers are missing Miles Turner and TJ McConnell. Obviously, Ricky Rubio and TJ Warren are also out, but apparently TJ Warren might be coming back soon, which I don't know why you should. They should just sit out this season. I mean, it's not like the Pacers are going to bring him back anyway. But then again, he should at least play, show that he's worth some, because he's going to be a free agent this offseason. But Malcolm Brogdon's coming back from injury, but Chris Duarte is questionable. As you know, he did miss the Rising Stars game due to this injury he had. The Pacers, they are favored by 7.5 with the over-under at 221. Alrighty. Next up, we got Raptors Hornets, with the Raptors favored by 2.5, and over under at 226. Fred VanVleet is questionable for the Raptors. Hornets are also missing Gordon Hayward. He's been out for a while. Yeah, we'll see. My favorite pick is Raptors money line. I think they'll get the job done. Hornets, they're hit or miss. They're the definition of hit or miss. Like, they've been iffy this year. I think they'll be in the play-in tournament, but I don't see them making the playoffs. All right, next up we got Spurs Wizards. The Wizards are missing Beal and Porzingis, and Thomas Bryant is questionable. The Spurs are favored by 3. The over-under 223.5. I could see the Spurs getting the job done, but we shall see. All right, next up we got Heat Knicks, with Heat favored by 5.5 on the road and over under 211. Hey, it's games at Madison Square Garden. So it's nationally televised. You know Julius Randle, how he is in these games. He loves to go off on national TV for what? Literally. However, Victor Oladipo, he is traveling with the Heat tonight, but rumor has it he may make his season debut soon. That'll be nice to see. The Knicks are missing Derrick Rose and Nerlens as well. RJ Barrett is questionable, but we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm sure you guys heard the Knicks basically said "fuck you" to Kemba Walker. He's not playing another game for them this season. I get it. Like, he has not been good this season at all. Like, let's just take a look. Let's just take a look at his stats here real quick. I'm gonna pull up his stats. Yeah, 12 points a game. 12 points a game, 4 assists, 40 from the field, 37 from 3. Yeah, he's had some good stints, but he's kind of a liability out there at this point. I don't like him personally. It just sucks. Like, just 2 seasons ago, he was an all-star for the Celtics. What a downfall he's had, bro. Like, he's been able to stay healthy, but he's sucked this year. Hopefully a team takes a chance on him this offseason, because I think he's on a team option, if I'm not mistaken. So they're going to decline that. The team might take a chance on him for like a 1-year, $5 million deal. We'll see. All righty. Oh, this is my favorite game of the night. Of course, we got my Philadelphia 76ers going against the Timberwolves. I'm excited. James Harden's making his debut, and this is the start of something magical in Philadelphia. They are away. The game is in Minnesota. The Sixers are favored by 3 with over under 220.5. I'm excited for this. It's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a close game for sure. But I don't bet my favorite team because you never know what could happen. But Sixers should get the job done. It will be close, though. I'll tell you that. All right, next up, we got the Mavericks Jazz. 2 very good defensive teams. Luka Doncic, he's been fucking balling lately. Yeah, he went off before All-Star break. Obviously, he just got Spencer Dinwiddie. But yeah, Jazz are favored by 6 with the over-under 216.5. This should be a good game. Very fun to watch. It's gonna be it's gonna be tight for sure, but we shall see. All right, next up we got Pelicans Suns, with the Suns favored by 7, over under 227.5. Fat fuck. Oh, sorry. I mean, Zion Williamson is being a pussy for obvious reasons. Apparently, yeah, did you see JJ Redick basically called him out like before he contacted him, it took like a week just for him to hit up CJ McCollum, like, hey, welcome to New Orleans, like, blah, 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 all this. Like, dude, we get it. You want out, bro. You want to go play with your boys in New York. I mean, who cares? Tom Thibodeau, Jesus Christ. He won Coach of the Year last year, and the Knicks have fallen off since. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets canned after this season, because you trade for a stud like Cam Reddish and you don't even want to play him. Yeah, I get it. You didn't even want him. But don't be a bitch about it. Like, he's not the problem. You are. Literally. All righty. Chris Paul's basically going to miss the rest of this regular season due to a fracture in his right thumb. I do like the Suns here. I like the Suns covering. It's just a good pick on my part. All right, to end the night, we got Clippers Lakers. Who doesn't love a good LA matchup in Staples Center? Oh, I'm sorry. Crypto.com Arena. God, I still hate that they changed the name, dude. Staples Center is so iconic. Like, you can't change that, dude. Like, really? You can't be doing that. All right, Lakers are favored by 1.5 with the over-under at 221.5. The Lakers are missing guys like Anthony Davis, Avery Bradley, and Kendrick Nunn. LeBron is questionable, but every time it says that, that means he's playing, usually. The Clippers are missing their 3 studs in Kawhi, who probably isn't playing this season, Paul George, and Norman Powell. So I did say my picks are over on Instagram at Call the Game Podcast. Go check those out. But just a quick recap: I got Heat minus 5.5, Raptors money line, and Suns minus 7.5. I think they'll just all get the job done tonight. All right, we got a nice college basketball slate for tomorrow. Some games to highlight: USC Oregon, Gonzaga St. Mary's, Creighton Providence, Kansas Baylor, Bama South Carolina, Auburn Tennessee, Kentucky, Arkansas, Purdue, Michigan, Miami, Virginia Tech, Seton Hall, Xavier, UVA, FSU, and Wisconsin, Rutgers. Now, some must takes. Whatever the spread is for Rutgers against Wisconsin, just take it. For some reason, whenever really good teams play at Rutgers on the road, they struggle. I don't know what it is about Jersey Mike's Arena. Teams like Purdue, Illinois, Ohio State, Michigan State, Iowa, they just don't get the job done there. Like, I don't know what it is. Not to mention, last time they played, Rutgers won this game on the road in a very close match. This should be a good one, but I would definitely, whatever the Rutgers spread is, I would take it. Now, I would definitely take Auburn here against Tennessee because we love Auburn here. Who doesn't love Auburn? Like, Jabari Smith is a fucking stud. I love them. Like, he's one of my favorite college basketball players. I mean, talking about Wisconsin, I like Johnny Davis, but Rutgers will get the job done. Auburn, yeah, I think Tennessee is overrated personally. It's gonna be close for sure, but it's Auburn. Come on now. I would also take Gonzaga over St. Mary's. Gonzaga, they actually got some competition in the West Coast Conference this year instead of steamrolling every team like they used to do. They're the best team in the country for a reason. They're going to be the number 1 overall seed in the tournament again, which when March Madness comes out, you'll definitely see my bracket for sure. All right, now another wagon. Miami against VTech. Just take Miami. They never fail me. They never do. A lot better than their football team this year, that's for sure. All right, another pick. Providence. Yes, take Providence over Creighton. Just Providence is a dog at home. They've only lost 1 game at home this year, and that was to Villanova last week. We'll get the job done. I don't know if you guys know Mikey Over. He is a Providence alumni. He goes crazy for Providence, though. Every time they play, every game they play, Providence. Even against Villanova. When they weren't even favored. Yeah, that's that. All right, last 2 games I'm going to talk about. We got Kansas Baylor and then Kentucky Arkansas. Kansas, I would definitely take here. Last time they played, they blew them out at home. This one should be a lot closer. Personally, I think Kansas is the better team here. Baylor, they barely won against Oklahoma State the other night. Like, that was way too close than it should have been. But Baylor's a good team, don't get me wrong, but I really like Kansas here. I would also take Kentucky over Arkansas. Kentucky's the better team here. This is the first time they're playing all season. Arkansas did get the job done last season when they played, but Kentucky was ass last year, and they lost by 1 point. would definitely consider taking Kentucky. They're gonna make some noise in the tournament. They're nice as fuck. Oscar Tshiebwe is a dog. Kelly Grady, dog. Ty Washington, future top 10 pick. That's that. All right. Now we got a lot of QBs on the move this offseason. First, let's just talk about Tom Brady real quick. Yeah, he retired, but I'm not buying it. Like, this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna take the season off and come back. Like, come on, dude. I'm not buying it. I know you guys aren't buying it either. And yeah. Who's gonna be the Bucks QB this year? Might be Blaine fucking Gabbert, dude. You never know. Why? Who knows? Bruce Arians did say he's not against starting him, but that would be just stupid. I think they're going to go after a guy like Jimmy Garoppolo. I think they just take that bridge guy here. Yeah. I don't see them making a splash. Deshaun Watson is rumored, but I don't know. I just don't see it happening. I got him going somewhere else. All right. Let's talk about Kyler Murray, who's being a fucking pussy right now. Like, he's followed all the Cardinals. Everything that has to do with the Cardinals, he unfollowed. He wants nothing to do with them. Dude, you've only played 3 seasons for them, and you made the playoffs and you got blown out, and you refused to go back in. Like, dude, like, stop being a little bitch, dude. If you're gonna act like this, you should have fucking went to the MLB and played for the A's. Like, really, dude? Like, why? No, I think he's gonna give in. He's gonna be a Cardinal next season. There's no way he plays anywhere else. Now Kirk Cousins, I don't know why his name is being brought up. It's clearly said that the Vikings are gonna roll with him next season. After that, I think this is gonna be his last season in Minnesota. Like, he's just nothing but a scapegoat, dude. He's not the problem, dude. Their defense fucking blows. He actually had a really good season this year. Now, the Saints, I think they bring back Jameis Winston. He was really good for them before he got hurt. And they fell off after that. I don't see them rolling with anyone else. Maybe they trade for Russ. Maybe they trade for Deshaun Watson. Maybe draft a QB. But actually, no, here's what's going to happen. They're going to re-sign Jameis. I say they're going to draft a QB in the 2nd or 3rd round and see what happens. But yeah. All right, now, Deshaun Watson. I see him going to the Steelers. I see the Steelers trading for him. He did say he wanted to play for Brian Flores, even though he is an assistant. I mean, I think I originally said they're going to draft Kenny Pickett, but nah, I see them getting Deshaun Watson. Yeah, I think it's either going to be Deshaun Watson or they draft Kenny Pickett. I don't see anything else happening besides that. All right, the Texans, they're going to roll with Davis Mills, as they should. He was the 2nd best rookie QB this season. He was a stud. Nice draft. It was a steal out of the 3rd round. Like, he looks promising for sure. I think he could be the guy in Houston. If not, then looks like they're getting Bryce Young next year. God damn, my nose is fucking itchy. All right. Now Wentz, I think he's done in Indianapolis. Where will he go? Honestly, who gives a fuck? Fuck that guy. He's a piece of shit. Fucking ginger head ass. All right. The Browns, they're gonna roll Baker Mayfield for one more year. This is Baker Make season. Like, if he sucks, he's done. They're gonna roll someone else next year, but we shall see. I mean, he's gonna be healthy next season. I mean, he basically this is what people forget. He played at least half the season hurt last season, which for what? Literally for what? You could have just started Case Keenum. He probably would have been out for a few games. No, that's just poor. That's just poor management on the Browns' part. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Now, the Colts, I think they trade up and draft a QB like Sam Howell or Desmond Ridder, maybe even Carson Strong. Or they could go out, get a guy like Mariota, Trubisky, just another bridge QB. But or they can make a big move, get a guy like Russ or Deshaun Watson. I think I don't know. I don't see them trading for a bridge guy. I think they're gonna make a splash, or nah, no. I think they're gonna trade up and draft a QB. They don't. They did trade their first round pick this year. Why would they trade another one? But I think they're trade up and draft a QB. They're gonna like a guy like Sam Howell, or Desmond Ritter, maybe even Carson Strong in the second round. All right, Washington. I think they trade for a vet QB. They can't draft a QB for shit. Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne fucking Haskins. That's enough said. People were like, I remember the Giants were like, oh, why didn't you draft Haskins? Why did you draft Daniel fucking Jones? Bro, I I literally knew Haskins was gonna be a bust. His combine sucked. He had such a bad combine. I was like, I was not buying into this guy. Not at all. I mean, Daniel Jones, I was high on, but now with the 7th pick, they could have drafted him late this with their second first round pick. But yeah. All right. Where were we? Where are we on here? Now, they could get Wentz. They could get Jimmy Garoppolo. They could go for that bridge guy, but I could see them getting Russell Wilson. I think they're ready to make that big move. Go after a guy like Russell Wilson and make. Who's calling me? Oh, fuck off. All right, where were we? Now, yeah, they got the assets to make it happen. But yeah, I think they're gonna make a splash. All right. Anyway, so the Seahawks, they're gonna draft a QB. It could be anyone that goes in the first round with their pick. Actually, wait. Actually, they don't even have their first round pick. It goes to the Jets after trading for Jamal Adams. Wow, they lost that trade. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Hey, he's just play safety, but he's basically a linebacker. Might as well just move him there. All right. Where were we? Now the Packers, dude. Listen, this is what's gonna happen. Either Aaron Rodgers is going to the Broncos, or he stays for one more year, and Jordan Love gets traded to a team like Seattle, Indianapolis, even Washington. It's a toss-up. It really is. But I do think Aaron Rodgers is done in Green Bay. I just don't see him going back for another year. I don't know. I just don't see it happening, especially after that post on Instagram. Oh, thank you for everything. Like, he was just being a drama queen on Instagram. Like, for what, dude? I also think Devontae Adams is gone. He's going to the Raiders. He's going to reunite with Derek Carr. That receiving core would be nice. Him, Hunter Renfrow. Oh, Daddy Renfro. My God, I love him. He was a fantasy stud this year. And yeah. So alrighty. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Next week, I think I'm gonna do a mock draft for the NFL because why not, right? All right. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.